Hello, my name is Sitanggang. In this video, I'm going to present my presentation of the pronunciation differences between British native speaker and no-native speaker. Pronunciation. Pronunciation refers to the act or manner of pronouncing a word or sound in a way that is accepted or generally understood. According to Cook in 1996, pronunciation is the act of producing English sounds. Pronunciation is understood by continuously repeating sounds and correcting them when they are pronounced incorrectly. When someone begins learning to pronounce words correctly, they develop new habits and overcome difficulties caused by their first language. In order to pronounce a word, the air from our lungs is pushed through our throat and vocal cords, through our mouth, past our tongue, and out between our teeth and lips, or sometimes air passes through our nostrils. In this paper, the words that are going to be analyzed is rush with sh sound, pleasure with j sound, rich with ch sound, and range with j sound. These sounds are analyzed by using Praat software. It is a free computer software package for speech analysis and phonetics. It was designed and continues to be developed by Paul Boersma and David Winink of the University of Amsterdam. The result of the Praat analysis can be seen in the table below. The first word is rush. For the British or the United Kingdom native speaker, the pitch is 130.7 Hz. The duration is 0.5 second and the intensity is 82.3 decibel. For the non-native speaker, the pitch is 141.5 Hz, the duration is 0.64 second, and the intensity is 79.3 decibel. The second word is pleasure. For the United Kingdom native speaker, the pitch is 134.1 Hz. The duration is 0.55 second and the intensity is 82.46 decibel. For the non-native speaker, the pitch is 140.7 Hz. The duration is 0.58 second and the intensity is 77.79 decibel. The third word is rich. For the United Kingdom native speaker, the pitch is 208.2 Hz. The duration is 0.53 second and the intensity is 81.9 decibel. For the non-native speaker, the pitch is lower. It is 161.7 Hz. The duration is 0.64 second and the intensity is 79.6 decibel. And the last word is range. For the United Kingdom native speaker, the pitch is 148.7 Hz, the duration is 0.64 second, and the intensity is 82 decibel. For, for the non-native speaker, the pitch is 151 Hz, the duration is 0.65 second, and the intensity is 79.16 decibel. From the result of the Praat analysis before, we can see differences between the British native speaker pronunciation and the no-native speaker pronunciation. First, the frequency of the no-native speaker pronunciation is higher than the British native speaker in the first, the second, and the last words, while in the third words, the British native speaker pronunciation is a lot higher than the other sample. And the second is the table also shows that the British native speaker always has a shorter duration than the non-native speaker. It shows how the native speaker can pronounce those words faster, easier, and accurately. And lastly, the table shows that the intensity of the British native speaker is always higher than the non-native speaker. It shows that the native speaker pronunciation is more clear than the non-native speaker. Conclusion. In communicating with the English language, it is important to have good speaking skills in order to facilitate the speaker in conveying something correctly. In order to have a good speaking skill in the English language, pronunciation is one of the keys for every speaker, whether it is native or non-native. From the Pratt analysis before, it is proved that A proper native speaker pronunciation is better, faster, and more clear than a no-native speaker pronunciation. No-native English speakers or learners who speak English must be careful when pronouncing some words or phrases, or they may end up causing misunderstandings. A native speaker may also mispronounce words even though they use them on daily basis. It is almost impossible for a normal human to memorize all words and their correct pronunciation that exist in their language. As a result, having a clear and understandable pronunciation is more important than having a native-like pronunciation. A non-native speaker can learn how to pronounce English words by repeating and comparing their pronunciation with the correct one. That's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention.